And welcome back everyone, this is Taekwondo bringing you the next episode of Cities Skylines with European style buildings. So in the last episode we actually managed to get to 9,000 inhabitants. This episode I want to reach the milestone with 10,000 inhabitants. So let's see whether we can achieve that. So, just like the previous episode, I will try to improve the density of certain zones, and I will at the same time also try to expand the city a bit further. But of course, a city has to grow a bit organically, so this might mean that it could take a while before we get there. So I will now put down a commercial area here and more high density residential here as well. Of course, this is swapping out population for higher density ones, so you will lose like this some people and you will gain many more back in the future. But in order to deal with the same amount of space that we have currently, I think this is the best option. For the electricity, we might actually have to remove the power lines. Like that. And then we can start to expand again. Something like this. This one. This might look nice. Okay, let's see how quickly you can actually build up this entire area. Of course, we need more water, especially some areas. And we can also expand the district. So we should have plenty of low density residential zoning here. Electricity is still doing great, water is doing great, garbage is doing better. And we can also add a small park. We can put that down here, I think. People will like that. Are we getting power issues? Yeah, we are. We should up the budget for power. So that we generate enough. Needs actually even more power. But we reached 10,000 inhabitants now. Next milestone. So you will now be able to build create some new policies. Have level 6 unique buildings. We can create a train station as well. And the next goal is going to be to have 17,000 inhabitants. I think we should actually build... We could actually build maybe an oil power plant. That could be nice. And then remove one of the older coal power plants. Do we have coal here? So oil generates 120 megawatts and coal 40. So if we swap out these two structures for a single oil power plant, that should suffice and yield us more power. Yeah, definitely. We can now bring this down again. So the incineration plants are doing their work, but the landfills are completely full. And traffic is of course becoming a bigger issue. So I think we might want to actually improve the situation here by adding new offices. Removing some of the residential zoning over here. I think we can add some new offices like that. Great. And maybe some high density commercial here. Let's see whether that works. So the waterfront is now getting new buildings. But we might need even more. So what we could do is we can expand a bit towards here. So what I will do here is I think I will upgrade the roads if possible. Yeah, we can. I think I will upgrade the roads system here. I think we should also do this along the entire length. We'll demolish a couple of industries, but on the other hand, also allow us to link these up like this. And what we can then do is we can remove some of these low residential zones and add new offices. Perhaps also add some low residential commercial here. To the edge of town, or the current edge. So at least we have 10,000 inhabitants now. So we want to reach 17,000. But that might take us some time. In the meanwhile, I can actually try to expand this again a bit further. So I do like the current road system that we have. Is this electricity issue? Yeah, it is. So we need more electricity. And what we can do is we can remove this coal power plant. I think we should do that. Get rid of that. In the meantime, we can also then upgrade the road here. That should also be better then. And what we can do is we can put down another oil power plant. This was the previous one. Just let's drop one here again as well. Now the majority of all our electricity comes from these two oil power plants. So that should give us enough energy for a while. And of course this allowed us to broaden the road system here, which was definitely needed. It does seem that the traffic is running a bit better. I really hate these junkyards. We should do something about them. But at this point I don't really know what to do. We can try to incinerate as much of the garbage as possible, but they're still quite full. So it might be an idea to have another incineration plant somewhere. Perhaps over here. That should bring us to levels on par with the amount of garbage that we produce currently. But we need more offices again. The office space is getting limited. So what I will do now is I will remove this. No, maybe not. Let's see. So what would be a good area to fill up with more office space? To this area. On the other hand, another option would be to actually start removing the industrial zoning, and of course we can still add new offices over here. I think we should do that. We should probably start upgrading these a bit. Well, it's also fine. So, there's also a lack of space for those. What we can then do is we make this office space. And I think we should make this office space as well. We might actually want to also build another cemetery over here. I don't see any issue with the power grid. Oh, we have a serious issue with the amount of dead people. It's also one of these things that happens once in a while, that you have, that you don't pay too much attention. You get issues with that, with dead people piling up. How's the cemetery here? It's not full, but getting fuller. But now at least we have another one here, so it should be able to deal with everything on this side of the river without having to cross. But we need more office space, I think. Well, it's solvable. We can just easily remove a residential zone here, make it office space. Perhaps I should have done it also right away with this area. At this point, mostly need more office space. So the land value at Boulevard Heights is now 20 currency per square meter. We don't have any policy set yet. Popular district is now almost 20. So for the next residential areas, I think we should organize it like this a bit. And perhaps I should have a connection like that. So at least people can travel a bit easier throughout the neighborhoods. Let's already put down some water. Let's put down some. Let's first put down a park or a playground, small playground. And what we can then do is we can start filling in all of this with new residential housing. And what we should be fine. And expand this. So as you can see now, land is getting a bit more short. Of course, we can easily purchase a new piece of land, but it's something I'd rather not do yet. I really want to make the city center a bit crowded and then expand from there on. So water is doing well, electricity is doing fine. Garbage, it's okay-ish. Death care seems to be okay. Let's see, education. How's that doing? Good. It's decent. Might want to have a new school here. Yeah, let's build a new school here. Oh, town is looking great. It's really becoming a lot bigger now. It's still quite small, of course. It's just a couple of streets here and there. It's a very small town. A very confined space. We are doing well. But we need more office space again. So it might be time to actually start building some office space here. Seems that we were able to satisfy almost every demand. And the traffic is of course also getting a bit of an issue in some places. in general things are looking good. Except for the traffic indeed. So I think that we also need soon to be to expand the city further outside of the current area, and we might need some additional transport capabilities like buses and stuff like that. But just also quickly want to put down more offices. In some areas. These houses will be sacrificed, but this will allow us to have some more offices, which will likely also encourage new residential demand. Plenty of more office space. And what might also be an idea for quite soon is to actually build a tunnel. Did not explore that feature yet. I did explore it in Cities in Motion, and there I really loved the tunnel ability to make roads and yeah, below street level. That I really loved in Cities in Motion. So with that, I think we should conclude this episode again. I hope you like it. Next episode we will continue working on the city, expanding a bit further to the confines of the city, probably in this area and over here. And of course increasing the density of the current neighborhoods that we have. And hopefully we are now at 11,000. Growing to 12,000 inhabitants. Hopefully next episode we will be able to reach 15,000 inhabitants. And see you again next episode. Take care.